I just finished watching that Netflix documentary that was such a fuss was made about Beauty and the Bester. And comment below what you think. We only learned a few new details, not that much. We learned about Pearl Tuzi, how Tabu Bester allegedly held her up with a knife and how she gave him a Bible and managed to talk him out of doing whatever he wanted to do with her. And we also learned more details about Tabu's escape, mainly that the body was wheeled in through a wheelie bin when it was moved from the workroom in the prison. And Tabu was allegedly given a prison guard's officer's uniform to escape in. So those were the new things that we learned. Now, we're going to be talking a little bit about this documentary's angle, because when you pitch a documentary, you always have to take on a specific angle. And for me, this documentary wasn't so much about Tabu Bester, but it was more about Dr. Nandipa, right? It was more about, that's why it was called Beauty and the Bester. Because the questions in the documentary raises is she a victim or is she an accomplice? Does he have that capacity to manipulate her to the degree where she would allegedly do all these things, commit all these crimes for him? Now, for this, we have to ask ourselves a question. Do you think that Dr. Nandipa would ever have committed a crime if not for Tabu Bester? But with that in mind, she had to be willing on some degree to commit those crimes. I mean, someone can ask you to commit a crime. You can always say no. And we come up with this whole idea of coercive control, but we know that when they were fleeing the country, she was looking very comfortable in the car with him while they were crossing the border, busy fleeing the country. And let's not forget about those pictures where they were telling each other that they love them in court. So do I think that Dr. Nandipa was a victim in all of this? My personal opinion is no. In the beginning, maybe he coerced her, he controlled her, but I think by the end, she knew what she was doing and she was willing to give it all up for true love, in her opinion. And this gets us to Tabu Bester, because I've always said the motive behind all of Tabu Bester's crimes have been control. He wants to control everything and everyone around him. We heard about how he would control the staff at Optimum Health, as well as how he would control Dr. Nandipa, as well as everyone else in his life. And I believe he thrives on this control because when he was growing up, he did not have any control over his own circumstances, and this is the way in which he survives.